I got to tell you guys something. I don't know if this got so much news in the political sphere because this is more of a tech thing, but it involves QAnon. So Facebook announced a big policy change yesterday. And one of the big policy changes is they want to add certain groups and movements that use their platform to their dangerous, entity policy, but without actually classifying them as dangerous entities. So, for example, they don't allow like ISIS on their platform, but there are groups that could approach that sort of those calls for violence, but the entire movement doesn't. So they can't really put them in that category. So in this announcement, they say how they will be basically flagging pretty much all stuff about these movements so they could basically track what's being said on these pages and groups, so they could determine whether A, that should be banned or not, or B, whether they should just suppress the stuff on the platform. For example, still let it exist on Facebook, but won't promote it in recommendations, won't let it show up in your feed. Like you have to specifically go to the page or into the group to find this stuff. And the groups that they say they will throw in here, and these are the two specifically named groups that they announced together, QAnon and Antifa. So the both sides of them rears its ugly head in the most hilarious of ways. The idea that a movement run by conspiracy theorists who believe that a satanic cult is trafficking children around the world, and that it's run by Hollywood liberals and the Democrats, and is sort of being stopped by Donald Trump in some way or shape or form, is the same as a group of anti-fascists showing up to confront white supremacists marching in communities in the United States. I mean, it's quite frankly ridiculous. I just thought that's a fun little story.
We cannot trust private platforms to adjudicate this stuff.